most my days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I pull strings, they out to get me another day, another man down. I'm picking my shoes, I'm picking the litter, I'm pushing the limit, I'm picking the slack now. The glitters ain't gold, look around where we roam through. In the land of the broken, it's a lot we was prone to. Quicker sand was engulfing, but intact with my soul. Been dispatched, I'm evolving, searching for solitude. While most fold, I'm comic composed. Stop the politicking with no, they voters is froze. I'm off the hit with the 50s, I can't be product and system. I pray to God, no, we listen. Won't seal my fate with some kisses. Nah, cause we ain't got time to keep off our toes. The type of vigor make you consider throwing the towel. I'm in the mood to make y'all remember going to proud. Sharpen my sword, declaring the war on foes and cows, yeah. So pass me the torch, thrones and crowns. It's the voice of the future tonight, rooster sounds. The Bronze Age forever, this a God-given level. On a high like crescendo, where my mind state resemble. Picking your shoes, picking the slack now. Spend most my days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I pull strings, they out to get me another day, another man down. I'm picking my shoes, I'm picking the litter, I'm pushing the limit, I'm picking the slack now.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New York Jets. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Oh, he shifts past him. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Nick Chubb. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb. 64 yards. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And fires, is going to go down. He's sacked.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. But a failure on fourth down on the other side leads immediately to a first and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. To throw is Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Nick Vigil. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side of their defense.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman, 62 yards.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. Cook, they'll try and run it.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons. Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, they can have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. They moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
74 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Second down, here's Chubb again.
Breaks the tackle, now rally. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Well, look at this, a tight end carry.
A pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Watson changing the play. They'll try the air now with Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Under a minute to go, clock running in a back-and-forth first quarter of play. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Chubb on the counter. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here's Watson. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
You tell he wanted to get that ball downfield, but nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Nick Chubb. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw, it's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. Eluding the pressure right. The 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Rodgers to throw once more. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
A gain of 8 brings up second and goal at the Browns.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Pass caught by the running back, Dalvin Cook.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up a third down and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Here's Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on fourth and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Rodgers going to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up on fourth and goal from the 4, and the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Browns drive about to get started. And now their defense came through to the goal line stand, got them the ball back. Let's see what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. Goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
And they're going to speed things up here. Watson on third down. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. So on now comes the Jets offense as they're going to go for 2 here. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Goes right side. And he's got it. So he went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's second and 10. Now Watson. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Cooper, the man in motion left. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Watson. Dancing to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Watson now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The final shot before the break, Watson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
King York to kick off for the Browns.
And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 50 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing every play takes on a bigger significance. And this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary. And that's a job well done there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Rodgers. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin from 17 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Zerline connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That is caught, and getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. Watson. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, 51 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 21.
York to kick off for the Browns.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Rodgers now to throw. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. It's complete to Cook. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Rodgers now on 1st down. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Timing is crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Now Zerline on and the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
To throw is Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Now Watson going to change the look here.
Here's Watson from the gun on 3rd down.
Right back to Njoku. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down, but they're set up well now. First and goal at the 1.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
McCole Hardman. Down to the 10. Touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Zerline good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Third and long, it's Watson. And the Jets pressure, 2 notches, down he goes. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up to the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Watson on first down. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here comes 2nd down. Watson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Watson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down. Here we go. This is 4th down. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Rodgers throwing here. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. And now both of these defenses have something to brag about following this one, each with a pick-6 today.
They are even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And what they really want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tilt the balance in their favor?
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Partner, the tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds. Just 9 remain. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. To throw, Watson. Connects with Peoples-Jones. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
One last throw here for Watson. This for all the marbles. And that is going to be incomplete. When they get the tip they were looking for, but couldn't
I fell deep down in that mud, baby, now I'm climbing out. They think it'll be us when they find it out. Never taking straight loss, lay what you crying about. Gotta put blood, sweat, and tears in, what I'm dying about. Know it costs to live this life, boy, ain't no signing out. Them boy can't eat on my team, they gotta stay for round. They gon' be talking loud, block out the south. Gotta know who's gon' get it done, whether we home or out of town. In the state, gon' run them down.
Yeah, back in my bag again. I started rapping to jump out of oh yeah, my daddy's son. Around that time I was on my grind trying to change where my mama lived. But that was for us, this ain't for me. I ain't never had ill intent. I do what it take to win. I came first place again. I'm coming too hard, no they won't see me fall. I ain't never gonna let them win. I've been on my
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the New York Jets. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Rodgers. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Rodgers now to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. That's caught left side by Hardman. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup.
Rodgers going to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's Fields. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Stop, here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Champs, gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time a shed a tear, that was Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You got a love. Maybach, laid back, matte black. Just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why they talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it's time. Better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's up like that. If it's up like that, it's up like that.
Sometimes my feelings are flying high. Sometimes I can't even give it a try.
Sometimes I keep it inside, but still I cry. Still I cry. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
And we are underway in Buffalo. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to come out throwing. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 65 yards. And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Allen, they'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To the air, Allen. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, Allen. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
A big loss on the play. Brings up
On 2nd down, here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Allen now looks to throw. That is caught. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Throwing now is Allen. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Trent Sherfield, 32 yards. And the Bills respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watch the other side just score. But remember, now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Pressure comes and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Rodgers. And able to find Alan Lazard. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 19. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Allen. Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route. 4 receivers on the field. It's 3rd and 4. Allen going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On play action, now Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And fights through one man. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo 1st down.
Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And again, it's Allen. Incomplete, right side to Cook. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. This is caught. It's Hardy. Touchdown, Bills. Deontay Hardy. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass. Up and good. And they're back within a touchdown. 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions.
It got his man complete. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 45 yards.
A gain of 45 yards. First down, Jets.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
And now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Now a throw here to his running back. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bills first down. And they pick it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2.
Now Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. First down now, but that clock rolling.
A gain of 24 yards.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Touchdown!
Gabriel Davis, 30 yards. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
Wide open, complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. And this is Cook with a grab. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going. And
that's caught inside the 35. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. John Franklin Myers able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
At the Jets' 31-yard line.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. They still can't get him. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best quarterback.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Jets on third down. 48 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
On first down, Rodgers. It's complete to Cook. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game as his guys are able to extend their lead. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. And that's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing on first down is Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now they're in the hurry-up. Allen now on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for the Bills. First down.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. 40 yards. And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but in today's NFL, I wouldn't want to play defense. Too many great receivers and guys who are accurate who can get them the ball. We've seen the result. Days like this one.
Allen will try to throw for it.
And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. There's a defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing is Rodgers. He's got his running back out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. That's caught, and he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. There he goes, right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. 87 yards, the official distance on the kickoff return. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And that big 4th quarter return, Charles, makes this a one-score game.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. All right, they just had a big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for 2? Or do you just go ahead and kick the extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A.
Rodgers sliding to a stop with a 1st down. And quickly they get to the line. Rodgers now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets add 6 to their lead.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Rodgers will throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On 1st down, Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. His throw incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Allen again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. Throwing, Allen from the gun. It's a give to Cook. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Allen. Give to Cook out of the gun. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This crowd alive again. Some were headed for the exits, but a 4th quarter comeback has tied things up as the kick is away here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here's 1st down.
Back to throw, Rodgers.
That's complete. It's Cook.
And some room to work. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Forget about matriculating the ball down the field at this point in the game. They needed a big chunk, and they got one. And now you're one completion away from giving your kicker a chance to win the game.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Now Rodgers. And he slides and covers up at the end. This is going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Could this be the drive that ultimately wins the game? How about the initiative he just took there? Running with it after he couldn't find a throwing lane, and he drove them into range for a game-winning field goal with that play. What an opportunity they've been presented to come through with the win.
And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This looks good. It is good. He hits it from 53 yards out. And the city will be alive tonight. The Jets. This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Well, today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New York Jets.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The drive will start with an option going left. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Nicole Hardman, 75 yards. And the Jets are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2 and convert. And along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official distance. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. On 1st down, Rodgers. Gonna look deep for Wilson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 50 yards. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Boy, somehow someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays. Touchdown! 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets are able to widen their advantage. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. They go play action with Jackson. He's got a man, complete. And finally taken down at the 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Ravens go.
Fix my cheek real quick. What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. After where it get hectic, don't make me slide up on you, no electric. He hit him like